Hi guys, today we'll try to do some outdoors flying with VRDrone here. This is actually a perfect day today. It's not, I would say, not too cold like us for December in Canada, and it's no wind. It's sunny, so it's great for filming. So the main concern was actually wind, but today is like perfectly still day. So I think this little hexacopter will perform its best in no wind condition. I'll be doing some footage on GoPro and some on this other camera. Alright, let's see how it flies. Alright, let's power up the drone. As I said, the powering up this hexacopter is a bit fiddly because you have to yeah, kind of shift your case to the side and if you use nails, try to kind of hook it up and turn it on. It's not that easy. Okay. And we're gonna use software. Fortunately, it's a little bit cold outside, but I can use my gloves because because of the touchscreen, so I have to armed. Okay, let's fly a bit. Okay, so first we're gonna try one hand flying, and then we'll try two hands flying, like as if this is a proper, radio transmitter. Yeah, this jumping up and down, this is probably... So downside of this prop guard is that because it can slide up like this and it will be blocking propeller, so something to watch for. Maybe you can come up with some kind of rubber, O-rings to prevent it sliding all the way up. But let's try again. Yeah, as you see, some of the prop guard kind of slided all the way up and started interfering with propellers. So this is something to address. I don't know, maybe in future version or in some sort of revision. Okay, let's do some video. Okay, so we are recording and doing FPV in the same time. By the way, and actually to turn the recording, you have to do FPV anyways. You cannot, as far as I understand, you cannot do video recording without FPV, so. Arming again. Okay, so we have FPV video, we have video recording, and we armed. Easy boy. Okay, we have some footage coming in. Yeah, we'll try to walk. And I try to walk and filming in the same time. Okay, we have mild wind picking up. Okay, throttle down, go forward. Alright, let's stop video. Let's stop FPV and check. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be a problem when the prop guard gets in the way of the propellers. So that has to be addressed somehow, especially after few bounce up and downs, because of the lag in the throttle control. Okay, well, let's go back to our camera, stationary camera. Yaw is very not sensitive, so that probably have to be addressed somehow. But so far, if no wind, it flies actually pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna fly in the wind, but I don't think it's gonna do actually well, because this thing is fairly weak and in the wind is not gonna do well. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, those kind of few hits and prop guard slides all the way up. So maybe I can, come up with some kind of solution. Alright. Yep. So again, the same problem. The prop guards sliding all the way up and stopping propellers from spinning freely. Yeah, only on this side. I guess this side becomes more, flimsy than other side. Stop video recording. Okay, let's try to take off. Okay, arming. Yeah, battery is very low, so I'm not gonna push it any longer. Yeah, and charging time is, well, I guess when I get back, I'll have to verify the charging time. Well, what can I say? So far, this thing flies okay. There are, I found a few issues. First of all, the prop guard. I think this is the major issue when it slides up and starts blocking the propellers. Another thing, it's very not easy to fly using the phone, especially in one. Well, there is not. You don't feel the precision as much as you would use dedicated transmitter as you're using for the big multi-rotors or hexa or quadcopters. It's way less precise. It's a bit more fiddly to control in general. Also, I find that the settings or the throttle, for example, is a bit laggy, and the yaw, like this orientation, is super how to say, not sensitive. So I hope that's possible to adjust. I'll do some research on that one. In general, it flies okay. Flight time is pretty low. I think in total flight time was probably like 6 minutes. Well, in general, I would think it's okay, but also have to see how the video onboard footage turned out. Yeah, well, I mean, I like it. It's nice and small and compact. Probably will be perfect for some sort of selfie kind of, video, for example, of when you go traveling and want to take some, high shot or selfie video shot or something like that. I think that'll be great. But for some sort of FPV racing, FPV or video, when you require long flight times, high altitudes, more controllability, more precision, it's not gonna work. I guess this is what not even designed for that. So like a selfie drone, yeah, that's probably that's what niche it fits. Um, and it's fairly small. For example, if it's fly further away from you and you're not using FPV, you totally can lose orientation and you're not gonna see which way you're flying. FPV is a bit laggy, but that's well, I call FPV the video stream from the camera down to the phone. But I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but I found it slightly laggy. But not too bad. For example, it's much more laggier from GoPro to my smartphone, way more laggier than actually this one. So which is good. The flight time I wish it was longer because right now I have to I didn't even do full review of two-hand flying mode and now I have to go and charge it. So well, what else you want is like only 900 or 950 milliamp battery, and it's fairly hefty for this 900 milliamp battery. All right, well, let's pack and see what we got.